It's the start of my second week back in the jungle, and it's not going well so far. I think I picked up a parasite somewhere along the way, and I'm really not well. So I'm probably going to end up going to Salvacion, the local town, for some testing and hopefully medicine. So, until that point, I'm fairly confined to camp, and I have to find things to do around camp. So first things first, I'm helping one of the media interns with a podcast talking about bullet ants, and I'm one of the lucky few that are going to sting themselves with one. Wish me luck. Get out the tube!
Wait, is it happening now? Yeah.
There you come. You can figure it out. You can do it.
Tú puedes, amigo.
Tú puedes. Oh!
You're still holding, you fucking psycho?
Get it right in there.
Whoa.
So yeah, you can see the stinger like in there, going for it multiple times. Like, look at the size of the stinger. Thanks, buddy. Going for it multiple times. That's a considerable sting.
And?
Kinda hurts. Burns a little bit.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
What's your
It's really
name?
shaky, but...
Oh, I'm Ben, I'm a conservation intern, been here for 4 months and finally got stung multiple times by a bullet ant. That's one off the bucket list. So I'm not the only one that's not feeling well. A mysterious wave of illness is sweeping the camp right now. We think it's Giardia, so 7 or 8 of us are all going to Salvacion today to get ourselves examined and tested and hopefully medicated.
Not like whatsoever.
No.
Not active whatsoever.
Not anymore.
Let's take some more.
So, I'm just waiting to be seen by one of the doctors in Salvacion, just to get a simple parasite test. And before that, I don't know why they needed to do this, but they need my weight, my height, the circumference of my stomach, all sorts of weird little measurements. And they also seem to think that my name is British Citizen Benedict. An interesting interpretation. Well guys, here I am in the simple town of Salvacion, sat on the only street that goes through it. Just a single row of shops where you can buy some really nice things actually. It's nice just to have like cold beverages, ice cream, you can even get a burger. It's a nice little town, simple but nice. Well, it's been an interesting day. I've not long deposited my sample to the doctor, waiting for results. And another of the volunteers are just in now getting their results. So we'll just wait and see what we've got. Well, the results are in. I have E. coli, but not just your bog standard E. coli bacteria. I have entamoeba coli, which, as the name suggests, is an amoebal infection. It's just slightly nastier, so I'm on 5 days of hefty medication, which has some interesting rules around it. Standard, no alcohol, but no exposure to sun, no fish, no milk, no fizzy drinks. There's all sorts of interesting limitations now, but at least it should be the start of getting better and not spreading it around camp anymore. But that's what we all have. There are like 6 of us. Spent 4 months avoiding this. Don't recommend it. To make myself feel better about having an amoeba, I stopped by a shop and I bought myself a rare treat. I bought myself a carton of pulp, which is just peach juice. Sounds pretty good, to be honest. Haven't had peach juice in a long time, I miss it. And something I think only the English can appreciate. Batty mix. I only bought it because of the name. It's some kind of yogurt which definitely hasn't been kept at the recommended temperatures because it wasn't in a fridge. But when you're already ill, who cares, right?
Nuestro candidato de democracia directa, Reinaldo, como el Reinaldo ganará.
It's a disaster. Considering there are so many of us in Salvacion that have some severe stomach problems, we've run out of toilet paper and it's 9:30 in the evening and I'm not sure if I'm going to find any, but I'll give it a go. Just waiting for the boat. We're going back. We've been saved.